And as Tessa mentioned, the continuing uncertainty in the Middle East, particularly the viability of the Strait of Hormuz, is what many have blamed on the rising prices at the pump.
Political reporter Rick Albin talked to one member of Michigan's congressional delegation about what it's going to take to get those prices to finally come down. Rick?
Well, Nicole and Brian, it's going to take some time for one thing. I talked with Congressman Bill Huizenga today as we were taping this week's To the Point. And one of the first things I asked about was gas prices. He says that he thinks those prices will come down when worldwide speculation over uncertainty about the straits is reduced. But that's being complicated by an unsettled leadership struggle in Iran following U.S. military action that took out many of those who had been running the country.
That pinch point with Iran and the Straits of Hormuz is significant. And just think of this, Rick. Okay, we know that Iran, which is in flux right now, by the way, for lack of a better term, the civilian government of Iran is declaring the straits open, and then you have the Republican Guard Corps and the mullahs coming in saying, no, no, it's not. There's real conflict as to who's in charge in Iran right now. But the point being is that when that opens up, we are going to see a more stable Middle East, a more stable oil market.
The congressman and I talked more about gas prices, and Huizenga also talked with me about an attempt by an armed man to get into the White House Correspondents' Dinner last week in Washington, and how an executive order signed this past week could be the beginning of an opportunity to create retirement accounts for those who don't have matching plans where they work. There's all that and more on this weekend's To the Point.